Ladies and gentlemen, it's the middle of the night. We've returned to visit Hape. I've done his bidding, and we're about to close this chapter of Bad Arse Builders. You guys didn't know I called my company that, but that's what I called it. And there it is on the side of the building.
At last, there
I didn't
you
think that
are.
would show. Usually those names
Now
don't show
all
up.
we have to do is keep our mouths shut and see what happens.
Let's lie. That's
One
right.
thing's as certain as the sun rising in the morning. The people in this town love rumors and headlines. Soon, everyone will be talking about the glowing object from another world.
Ooh,
I'm
the
sure of
glowing
that.
object.
And all thanks to your help. Good
Oh,
job.
it's the UFO. I thought you were talking. Never
Listen,
mind.
To be honest,
Oh, okay. Oh, we're acquiring the company from. I pressed the wrong button.
congratulations on running the...
Yeah, thanks. All right. So now, all these confusing things happen that we have to figure out. First things first. In order to get to the next level of progression, okay, so we're open now, except for I still have to do one more mission. Actually, 2 or 3 more missions, and I have to own some stuff before we get to go to the next level. So we're going to complete a few jobs in the village. Let's see. Upgrade to level S reached. Your new company expansions are available. Do you want to open the expansion menu now? Yes. So it says that we're upgraded. Upgrade level SM, and L, small, medium, large, represent the size of your current company. Each level brings improvements that you can unlock once you have earned them. The card on your left is your level card. That's the upgrade S over there on the left. It shows what goals you need to complete to reach the next level. The card on the right shows you in detail what is needed to complete the goal. Once the task card is completed, you can unlock your reward here in the menu for a certain price. So it looks like I need construction machines. I need to own 3 machines. And that will hire a mechanic automatically. The mechanic will take care of pending repairs on your construction machines. Now, as far as I can tell, rather than having to pay for repairs myself, if you have a mechanic on site, he does it for free. So you get your trucks back up to full repair without having to pay thousands of dollars at the gas station. So it actually is really important for us to, as soon as possible, have a total of 3 construction machines. Then we have to also have, we need to move to a larger premises. We're going to have $150,000 in our bank account. And then we need to complete the expansions contract. That's the final mission to complete we have to complete the other tasks in this level beforehand. And these things are unlocked. We can take a loan. I'm not going to do that yet. We can get active support on the construction site, which means someone else will do the work for us. I don't really want to do that. The parking areas of the yard and the company premise have been expanded. From now on, you can move out plus 10 construction machines at the same time. Whoa, okay. And we now have our own workshop. The automatic repair of the vehicle hall. All stored construction machines are repaired at 1% minimum, free of charge. All stored construction machines are repaired to 1% minimum fee, free of charge. So yeah, so it's free. So right now, what we want to do, I need to buy one more piece of equipment in order to reach the level. So we're going to do that first because we have money. First things first is I'm going to put this guy away because he's got some wear and tear on him, and this will repair him. So we're going to go in here. Now, you have to know this. You cannot sell this front loader, and you cannot sell the truck that they gave, the crane truck that they gave us. Those are permanent. You might want to, but you can't. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to store this truck. And we're going to store this truck. And they're going to sit in there, and after a little bit of time, repaired in 15 minutes. 15 minutes for this, 12 minutes for that. So the guy's working on repairing those vehicles. So we can just leave them. Now, time is actually advancing now, and I believe it's probably 15 seconds, to be honest with you. I don't think that's 15 minutes of real time. So it actually repairs pretty dang quick. So the thing that we're going to do now is we're going to hop down to the shop. Enter fast travel. We're going to fast travel there. Sorry for the grumpy baby in the background. My wife is dealing with her She's actually not very grumpy. She's cute. She's grumpy. I need a new joystick. This thing's making me crazy. It keeps making me go forward when I don't want to. Okay, so here we are at the dealership, and if you press the X button, it organizes things by the type of equipment. Now, we already have a flatbed truck. Something that we're going to be having to do is to transport vehicles. Honestly, pretty much every job we have is going to require some sort of vehicle transport. So I am thinking a dump truck. Just kidding. Though that would be handy also, because most jobs require some sort of dump stuff. But there are specialized dump trucks too. So it doesn't necessarily mean that's going to help us out. Pardon me. So I think that probably right now our best bet is to buy a flatbed truck. Now, I will buy the semi first, and later on we'll buy a trailer. For now, we'll rent a trailer, because what I found is that a lot of these equipment pieces, like the asphalt layer, they don't fit on any of the multi-trailers but the huge one. So this one that we used with all the wheels, that's the one we're going to have to buy. There's no point in buying these two because they don't fit half the equipment. They fit steamrollers, they fit the very small, like backhoes and stuff like that. But any of the excavators are going to fall off. The asphalt paver is going to fall off. Any of the bigger equipment falls off. So you have to use the bigger multi-trailer, which sucks. I wish these were expandable so you could, not have to drag this thing around town. But it is what it is. And this one's also double the price. It's $85 versus $40. Now, eventually we may buy one of these too. But anyway, I think our best bet right now, and this is kind of funny, this game makes it so that all of the pieces of equipment are kind of the same price unless you get something really specialized, like that truck is $95, but it actually, it has obviously expanded capacity for carrying stuff. These are all European trucks. For those of you that are not familiar with European trucks, we got MAN, we've got DAF, we've got Scania, and they are all, different makers. I'm pretty sure MAN is German. DAF, I want to say, is like Dutch or from Holland, and they also share parts with Tatra, which is Russian. And then we have the Scanias, which are from Scandinavia, Sweden, I think specifically. So let's go ahead and we're gonna just buy. I like the Mac. We'll take the Mac. I wish we could buy those with. I wish we could buy it in different colors, but it's only available in white. So there you go. All right, we fulfilled the goal for the current upgrade level. So there we go. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to pick up a contract. So I'm going to go into my menu, and I'm going to go to jobs, and we're going to go to. We can't do the campaign yet. We have to do. Wow, there's only 2. That's weird. Last night I had 3 available. There's only 2 available. Okay, well, we have a housing estate with a parking lot, and the job scope is medium. So construction preparation, we have phase 1. We're going to rent a construction machine. We're going to have to move it to the location, and we're going to have to park it. These things are a pain in the butt to drive. Transport, we're going to have to rent this asphalt dumper. We're going to have to move it. We're going to have to dump the asphalt. So this is all part of it. We're going to have, this is the part where we actually do the asphalting. It's funny, it does break it up. I actually don't mind this, though. It does help us kind of see what we need and what we're going to be doing. And then at the end, we have the construction debriefing. The materials that we're going to need, no materials. That's not true. We actually do need materials. You're going to need asphalt. That's the only thing we have to buy, and it's not super expensive. So let's go ahead. That's the planning phase, and I'm going to go ahead and accept this contract by holding the button. Wait a minute. Did I pick the right one? Yeah, okay. I was going to say, wait, we did this, right? Wait, which one am I doing? Crap. Did I pick the wrong one? Active jobs. I did. I picked the wrong one. Oops. Typical Arthur. Okay, so in this case, we need to just rent a bulldozer And we're going to need to flatten it twice. So we're going to keep the bulldozer for a while. We need a flatbed truck for delivery, which we have. And let's see here. So we're going to need that. We're going to need an excavator crawler. And we do want the big one. I was going to, when I did this on stream and I used my little backhoe, and it was a nightmare to get the dirt out. So we're going to use a big thing. We're going to have to flatten again and then debris swing. So this is all good. We have all these things. So let's go to the store and rent the things that we're going to need. And I'm going to put everything in order again so we have them all together. We're going to have can you push that door closed a little bit, baby? What did I say we're going to need? We're going to need a bulldozer. It's weird. Like I roll my mouse and it doesn't really quite go the way I want it to. This one's $167, $245. The cheaper the rental, the better. We don't need a giant dozer because it's a small project. You could probably also use a grader, to be honest. But that's what they want us to be using. So let's go ahead and use this, and we're going to rent it. It was accepted. Okay. And then we're going to also rent a excavator. Let's see what we got. We've got a hydraulic excavator. I'm looking for pricing. Wheeled hydraulic. That's a lot cheaper. Another wheeled hydraulic. Crawler excavator. Duzon compact. This is going to be too small probably for what we're doing. This one has a different bucket. So let's look. Will that work? This is a lot more expensive to rent, but I'm going to go with this one because I want to make sure we make it easy. Obviously, the bigger they are, the more they can scoop, and I'm terrible at this. You'll see. You're going to laugh at this, but we're going to. All right, so we're going to rent that. Okay, so we've got that, and last but not least, we're going to have to rent this. Now, the faster you get stuff done and can return it, the more money you're going to save, but that's probably not going to happen. So let's go ahead and grab this. Message Hape. Flatten the area. You should rent a dozer first. We did. Into the dozer! Sorry. I've been watching Austin Powers again. My wife is chastising me. I scared the baby. Oops. She's going to have to get used to me. I mean, honestly. Yeah, you do. I make a lot of noise. I can't help it. That's just who I am. I want to turn on the beacons for safety. So the next big purchase is going to be one of these trailers. Because once again, especially if we have to rent equipment, we're going to be running stuff back and forth a lot. But even if we're not renting, if we're going from our garage, we're going to be running stuff back and forth a lot. So, and otherwise, we'll be running back and forth a lot. All right, so we're going to park here. And I'm going to go to our extend ramp. All right, and we're going to go ahead and this guy's a world-class jumper. These are a pain to drive. I've learned that the hard way. I always want to push the wrong buttons to make it go. This one, there we go. You have to use a combination of brake and basically you have your bumpers and your sticks that drive it. So getting it to drive straight is kind of a trick, a balancing act, and I'm not very good at it. But it's okay. Once you get the trailer loaded, and then when you lock them down, they get centered anyway. So as long as you're close. I would never be able to drive a tank in real life. I used to fancy myself quite a tanker, but I guess not. I just fancy myself. What? I fancy myself. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, actually, you shouldn't be able to use that while you're moving. Oh, look at that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, just touch the steering controls. There we go. I meant to do that. Okay, there we go. If I'm not talking, it's because I'm having abject concentration. But you can see here, this would never fit on those other trailers. It's got to go on this trailer. So this trailer is definitely a must-have, unfortunately, because I hate it because it's a Euro trailer. And this is one of my friends actually bought this game and then returned it because it's all European stuff. He's like, I want American stuff in the game, but I can forgive a trailer because honestly, we have a lot of American stuff in the game. There we go. That's better. I almost fell off, but I didn't. I think the rental place is going to be upset if I pile drive the excavator through the back of the cab there. There we go. Ta-da. All right, so we're loaded up, ready for bear. And, of course, the construction site's literally 2 inches away, but let's go ahead and secure. Vehicle can't be fixated. No suitable position found. Which one? Yeah. All right. Let's try that again. Let's soak me. You mean we can't do both of these at the same time? Really? What if I faced it the other way? Let's see what happens. I mean, we're not going far. And honestly, daylight's burning. I need to get moving. No? Okay, well, whatever. We're going anyway. Okay. It's not going to let me. You should. That sucks. You should be able to take 2 pieces of equipment at once. That's really BS. But I guess. Can I fasten this on? Let's see. Okay, so that's secure now. Now let's see if we can't get. Oh, it's got. Huh. Okay. So I think maybe what we can do. Let's see what happens here. I just wonder if I bump butts. That sounds weird. But seriously, if I bump them together. That sounds dangerous. Okay. Come on. I've now literally spent like $700 worth of rental time or more trying to load these onto the truck for a job that's down the block. But I want to learn, this is one of those things where it's like a learning experience, so it's like I'm going to push and do it anyway because I want to see if we can do it. And once again, this is where maybe a mini excavator would be a better option because we can fit them both on the trailer at once because it seems silly that I have to do so much driving back and forth. Oh, come on. Okay, will it go? Will it go? I'm not getting any weird. Okay, that should have released it, right? Did you hear that cat? So this excavator takes up the entire trailer, basically, is what they're telling me. I'm going to move it forward a hair. Or it's going to fall off the trailer. Okay, and let's try one more time, and if not, I'm leaving it because let's see what sucks is then we could have not rented it till later. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, will this fasten? Nope. Okay, well that's it. So we're gonna move it. So we got to get moving on this job. It's been hours already. Once again, they charge you per hour. It's per day. But the faster you can get done using a piece of equipment, the faster. Oh God, that's not what I wanted. Okay, now what? Oh boy. Oh yeah. Doop. Okay, the faster you get done using a piece of equipment, the faster you can return it. The faster you pay less. Like what I'm getting at. So, lesson learned. In real life, like regulation-wise, you might not be able to do that anyway. Like 2 smaller pieces, but I know that you're not supposed to have stuff hanging off the back. And that could be what our issue is the fact that that stuff is just like literally hanging off the back of the truck. Totally just skid it in. Oh, please. Idiot. You want to wreck your rental vehicle? Do me. All right, so we have arrived literally 10 feet away from where we were at the shop. And we're going to de-secure this. And wow. Yeah, and I'm going to put down the ramps. Thankfully, the ramps will stabilize the situation. I've done that before. Oh, God. I think probably I'm going to have to reposition the truck to get that back on the trailer. I don't know. That didn't seem to go quite right. Nope. There we go. Sorry, I just got to get used to these controls. It's not that they're bad or anything. I'm not used to driving with two accelerators or decelerators or whatever. Put down shovel. There we go. Pick up shovel. And in this case, now we're going to put the shovel down, and I'm going to aim it the other way. There we go. 41% done. I kind of missed where I wanted to be, but we'll get it done. So this is the fun part. I kind of like doing this stuff. Like, this is where, although I'm not very good at it, I don't remember in the last game you being able to do a lot of this stuff. It seemed like mostly people just, you delivered it and they did it for you. It's interesting, we're still only showing 51% flat. So I have not done a good job. Shoot. Go straight. Better. I like the bird sounds, the annoying birds. Okay, now the one thing I did learn while we were doing this is that you can press the Y button and see what needs love. If you can actually change the camera. So let's look at Y. Okay, so that segment there really needs to be flat. So let's go back here. And I'm going to lower the shovel. There we go. And so we're gonna have to do we're gonna have to do that again. But that was pretty sweet. That was fun. So now it's telling us to clear the construction site, so we'll do that. I used my backhoe loader on the stream, and it took forever. So we are going to use the backhoe loader. So I'm going to have to go back to the shop and get the backhoe loader, which is why we got this truck. So let's go ahead and retract those. lordy. Let me out. I may turn the traffic down a notch, but you know what? That really is probably what they deal with. This is why I hate this trailer, though, because it really just pinned that guy to the. You see that? Poor fella just got pinned to the garbage can with a little accidente. All right, so we need to. Now, the cool thing is we can return stuff from the site. Like, I don't have to drive it back. If you want to play realism, you can. It'll cost you more money, though. So it's kind of a trade-off. And I'm going to pull forward a little bit more. And we're going to extend those ramps. Let's see, will they continue if I jump out? Nope, you got to stay in the truck all the way. So like Farm Sim does the same thing. And if you don't stay in the truck, they won't extend all the way. Pardon me. That's probably good right there. Let's go ahead and hop back up front here. And we're going to go ahead and lock that down. Secure. Wait a minute. What happened? Did it secure it? I can't see. There. Yes, it did. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and put the ramps up. Oh, look out, person. I'm not sure where to go to get these guys off the trailer, but I guess. In real life, you probably just park on the road. So, will these people get it? Okay, so we're going to turn, let's see, lights on. And I'm going to turn, let's see, beacons on. What are these? Work lights on. And don't get out. We're going to turn rotating lights on. Oh, sorry, did I hit your car, idiot? I love that. They ghost the cars once you hit them. It's actually kind of smart. I wish Farm Sim would do that instead of just leaving them stuck there to make all kinds of trouble as you're trying to get out. I'm so bad at driving these things. Ooh. Do you see why I hit your car? Because I couldn't even steer. It's not my fault. I'm sucking. Okay, come on. Do this. You can do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Other one. There we go. There. I think I have to go back. There we go. That should be good. I got a 0% on that. Wow. Doesn't seem to be digging very deep. Oops. Oh, there we go. I don't know. I would say the backhoe almost did the same amount of work. Okay, I need to change my camera angle because right now the way I was looking, everything was reversed, and that was definitely throwing me off. Wow. Moving backwards. Okay. I'll get the hang of this. I will. Oh, it's painful. I think that, yeah, that's the thing, is that maybe I got too close. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's a nice scoop right there. Down, and then, nope, further out, down, and scoop. There we go. Seems like it's two motions. You go down with the left thing, and then with the right left stick, and then scoop with the right stick. That's kind of cutting it. All right. It ain't beautiful, but it's a percentage thing. Now, a real operator, anybody that's run these in real life is like looking at me and going, oh my God, he's terrible. I just dumped out half the stuff back into the hole. That was great. Okay, out, out, and down. Wait, get the camera back. What are you... I'll tell you what, for those of you that watch the live stream, this is a mite bit prettier than what I did on the live stream. So it might look really bad, but it could be worse. Trust me when I say that. And it took me about 10 times this long to get it done. Is this painful for you to watch? I'm sorry. I'm actually having fun, though. And I think I have to make it deeper. I think that's probably what's going on here. So we may have to go back down our trench. Let's see if that does it. I'm getting better. Now the problem is, oh, it could be just I need to take it off the other side. I got too close on the one side and didn't get the other. Oh man, made some backwards progress there. When the dirt goes back into the hole, they do penalize you. Dig a trench, yeah. We said a trench, not a quarry or a pit. I did it again. I think all of that stuff has to come out. Yeah, that made it worse. Oh, Arthur. I am terrible at this. All right, well, I'm going to keep working at it. I mean, obviously, you've seen how it's done. I'm just how bad I'm at doing it. Anyway, we're working on it. So I'm going to keep working on this, and I'll get you when I actually make some progress. I'll be back. Ta-da! Went from 0 to hero. Look at that wonderful trench. It's a whole mess. It is a mess. Look how nicely they made it look. Like I did all that. Really nice. All right, so we need to do flatbed truck next. So we're going to take this back. Reset it. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. I just wanted to reset the tool. Okay, well. All right, so I feel like we did pretty well. It's actually really not that bad. It is hard to get it nice and neat, though. That's the hard part with the trenching. I'm not sure what that change sound was, but I think that was a rental or something maybe coming out. So once again, you don't have to do this, but I'm heading back that way anyway, so. And so we're going to secure that onto the truck. And then we're going to put our Ramps up. Waking up all the neighbors at 1:30 in the morning with our, whoa, sweet truck. So we need to build bring some materials. We need a pallet of PVC pipes and a pallet of cable drums. Or actually just a PVC pipe and a cable drum. So we're going to swing back here to the dealership and drop our excavator off. And I'll let them take that off while I go get my truck. So I'm going to just leave that there. And let's go ahead into the menu and return it. Company vehicle fleet. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Always have to do this. Vehicle fleet. There we go. And we're going to return this. See, it really only charged me $183. Open rental cost. I don't think it added any more to it, so it's actually pretty fair as far as pricing goes. This is all repaired up. I want to get, I'm going to take that out of the vehicle haul, and I'm going to enter it. There we go. And it's going to load us in. So we're loaded and ready to go. I'm going to turn the lights on. There we go. This is our Caterpillar again, the 6. We get to keep the 660. So that's pretty neat. And we'll be driving right past our other truck, but you can see that's why the porta truck or whatever you want to call it is a pretty useful device. It helps you move stuff around. I'll be back. All right, we're at the builders and we're going to pick up our stuff. I'm not sure how this works, but we probably have to load it ourselves, I would imagine. So we need shopping cart. Yeah, can I just go into the shop? I hate these tutorial things. Okay, yep, got it. And then the other thing that we needed was a pallet of something. PVC pipes, there we go. And let's go ahead, total cost. I got it. God almighty. Deliver to yard. No delivery charge. Auto loading. Deliver to warehouse. Oh, that's kind of cool. Man, so you can have it delivered all over the place. So we're just going to purchase this. Yeah, and in real life, you actually would get auto loading because they come out and load it on your truck with a forklift. So there we go. We want to make sure, is the load secure? It doesn't have a secure. Interesting. Really? I did before. Interesting. It does not. So they must already be secured. Well, let's take care of it. We'll go deliver. So this has been a fun contract. And this seems to be about the size of, look, somebody kneaded up all the dirt while I was gone. Oh, well. So we park here, and we can now unload our stuff. Let's go into the unload mode, change mode. And we can Open this crane up. Lift that. Lift that. Start lowering it. They want it exactly there. That's good. Retract. I'm not sure why the camera is just kind of doing its own thing. There we go. Drop it down, and there we go. Perfect. Clear the marked area. All right, so we're going to reset the crane. So I probably need to get the crane on the other side now. Man, I wish I could dig the hole that clean. Look how neat that hole is. This is probably a no zone. They're going to not let me unload the crane or whatever. Some weird thing will happen. Yep, told you. I can't open the crane. I just it's the only thing I don't like. Is like you can park anywhere you want, but you certainly can't use anywhere you want. You gotta make sure you're in the exact spot. It's a learning experience. Oh, sun's coming up. Look at that. So there we go. That was actually the camera mode. That's what I did. I did it wrong. My fault. I probably could have used the crane there. It's okay because it'll reach, but that's one of the things I have to get used to. Whenever you're in camera mode, it doesn't allow you to do anything else. So. I will say the retraction is pretty slow on the crane. It is kind of funny how long it takes to retract. No, that's not what I wanted. No, come on. Whoops. And get the last one here. Did I just hear a cow? That's what it sounded like. Unpack construction materials. How do I have to do that with this? Or is that something that I do by hand? Let's go look. There might be something I have to do by hand. Ah, it is. And then last but not least, we need to flatten the area. Should be done in no time, but it's me we're talking about. I forgot all my lights. I wish you could do this all in one thing, but you can't. Okay, so they're going to put this down, put that flat, and down more. I don't want to dig in though. Oops. Whoa, we're 88% done already? All you have to do is drive the site and come to me. That was rough. Yep, so we're going to go, and that's what he's saying, is return that. So we can return that now. Vehicle fleet, and dozer is rented. We're going to return it. 962. That's not too bad. And we're going to go ahead and reset this. Speak with Hape. Hape tells me to get my truck off the site and then appears on the site. So I must go back and talk to Hape. All right, let's go talk to Hape. Look at how good we did. In a way, I'm kind of glad they do some of it for you, because otherwise it'd be a mess. It would not look like that if it was me by myself. Yes! Land development job completed. Cool. You can purchase it from the vehicle dealer. Yes, yes, I can. So, that is all done. And let's see what we got on the job. Well, that should be it for this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I definitely had fun making it, and it was a good learning experience. I'm still not very good with the digging, but hopefully we'll get better as we go. And I will see you in the next exciting episode of Construction Simulator 22. And I hope to see you at that juncture. Have a great day. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help, and we'll see you next time. Bye.